Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing this morning? Just gonna make sure I'm actually live before I start telling you guys what's up. Can you guys see me? Okay, hello. So, it's just me currently because I called Cass and she just woke up like a minute ago. So, we're doing a little solo sprint here for like 20 minutes because she will be joining us soon. But I've never done a stream on my own before, so this is a new experience for me. And it'll probably be a lot of awkward silences that Cass is not here to fill. Honestly, I'm surprised that it's taken Cass this long to almost sleep through one of our sprints, but it is kind of funny. Anyway, how are you all doing this morning? I'm doing well, personally. I still have a little bit of something going on with my throat, but I feel like I sound, you know, debatably normal. Darcy asked if I started Lore of Olympus yet. I have not yet, but I definitely want to some point in time soon. Oh, Jamie, I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you get better soon. I've been sick for the last like week-ish. It's not anything serious. Don't worry. It's just like a cold, but I feel that. Somebody asked what I'm reading today. I'm going to be reading Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare today. I started my reread a couple of days ago, and I'm having such a good time. And I'm so excited to read some more today. Someone asked how Name of the Wind is going. It's actually right here. I'm like 130 pages into it, and I have like no thoughts on it, to be honest, at this point in time. Like, I like the writing a lot, but I don't know. I don't really know if I like our main character, to be honest. And that's kind of unfortunate because the whole book is about him. So I guess we'll have to see though, because really I'm not like super far into it. So we'll just have to see. How have any of you guys started The Name of the Wind? How do you guys feel about it? Because I'd like to know. Oh, Lucy asked if I plan on reading the Dance of Thieves duology. Like, yes, but I know it's a spin-off series to that one series. I can't remember what it's called, but I feel like I kind of want to read the original series first. Like, now that I know it's a spin-off series, I just feel like I should read the first series. Need opinions on that. Like, I'm sure it's not required that you read the first series, but I kind of want to, almost. Oh, someone asked if these sprints are only for book club members. No. Anybody can join our sprints. Do not worry, everybody's welcomed here. Oh, Stephanie says the Name of the Wind gets better. I'll trust you on that. See, I feel like I just need to give Kavoth, who is the main character of The Name of the Wind, more time. Because right now we've only really seen him as a child. I don't know if I can really judge his character as an adult based on what he's like as a child. So I see for the most part people like The Name of the Wind. I know it's a pretty like popular and well-respected fantasy book, so I feel like overall I'm gonna enjoy it, but I don't know. I'm so sorry for the awkward silences, guys. Also, if I just like start coughing in a fit, don't mind me. I'm still going through it a bit, but I'm still excited for these sprints. Oh, someone's husband devoured it. Is he joining the book club too? He should get in on the live stream for it in 2 weeks. Oh, somebody's reading Six of Crows for the first time. Maggie, I hope you love it. That's such a like, I need to reread that series myself. I really do feel like that is one of the best YA fantasy series I've ever read. Like, in terms of, like, writing and characters, it's just, like, overall, it's such a well-rounded series. You know, somebody said they're kind of impressed with Kavoth because because he's telling his whole life story in 3 days. I certainly don't think I could do that, so I'm out of breath for him, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Haley, you're reading Haunting Adeline? I've heard things about that book. I don't know if I can get myself to read it, to be honest, just because it's like a if I'm not mistaken, it's like a stalker romance, I think, if I'm remembering that correctly. But it is, it's a concept. I'll give it that. Oh, somebody is asking me about Cassandra Clare books and whether or not they should start with the Mortal Instruments first. Here's my take on the whole thing. Personally, I started with the Mortal Instruments, and I do think it's like kind of worth it to read at least a little bit of the Mortal Instruments before you read the Infernal Devices, just because it gets you acquainted with the world and the magic, and I think it's helpful. But I don't think you necessarily have to start with the Mortal Instruments. But actually, if you are gonna start with the Mortal Instruments, only read the first 3 books of the Mortal Instruments and then, like, maybe go read the Infernal Devices because there is something at the end of the Mortal Instruments that does spoil something, like, kind of big that happens in the Infernal Devices, so keep that in mind. I don't think you have to, but I think it's helpful. It's kind of the same way I feel about Shadow and Bone and what's it called? Six of Crows. Like, it's helpful to read Shadow and Bone before you jump into the other series, but, like, it's not necessary. Oh, somebody asked me if I'm enjoying the prose of Rothfuss. Absolutely. I love the writing in The Name of the Wind. Sorry we've been talking about Name of the Wind so much, guys, but sorry, that was gross sounding. But I definitely really like the writing. I feel like it's something I haven't really encountered in like fantasy written by men almost is like really lovely writing. And I appreciate it. There's a lot of talk of like, you know, the beautiful autumn leaves and whatnot, and I'm into that. I'm very into that. Oh, somebody asked me if I've read The Stolen Heir yet. Absolutely, I've already read it. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I got to it so quickly, but I went to get it from half price one day, and I read like a few pages in the car when I was waiting for like my McDonald's Diet Coke, as one does. And I was just so drawn in, and I had to finish it. Like I really enjoyed that book. I gave it a 4 stars. I think if you like The Cruel Prince, I feel like you will enjoy the spin-off duology for sure. Oh, for those that just joined, Cass is going to be here. She woke up at like 9:59 and I called her and she was like, "Hey." So it's just me for a little bit. She said she only needs like 20 minutes. But we'll see. For now, we're just going to chat for a little bit until she gets here. She'll be here though. Don't worry. Somebody asked how my cat is. They are fantastic. Thank you. I went on vacation like last week and we got a call that one of my cats had actually scratched her eye, which was so sad. She had to get eye ointment. It was like a whole thing. But now like everything's good. Like we're all good. We're all having a good time. Somebody asked if I've read Heart of the Sun Warrior yet, which is the second book in the I don't know what the name of that duology is, but it's the series that Daughter of the Moon Goddess is a part of. And I've read the first 30 pages. I was intrigued, but I haven't picked it up in like 2 weeks. I do plan on reading it though, however. I just have like some other books that I really need to read in January. So it's been put on the back burner for a minute, but eventually I do hope to read it in 2023. Guys, I'm so sorry. Linda asked what book I'm reading. I'm reading Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare because Chain of Thorns comes out in 2 weeks. Is anybody else very excited for the rest of the last hours? We need to talk about it. Oh, somebody asked if they should read Throne of Glass. I enjoy Throne of Glass. I think it's really fun. I don't think it's like a favorite series of mine, and I definitely think ACOTAR is Sarah J. Maas's strongest series. But maybe that's just because I really like fantasy romance. Sorry. But if you like a fun, like action-packed high fantasy kind of thing, I feel like you would enjoy Throne of Glass. It is very long though. That's the only problem. And I feel like it definitely takes like a few books to really get into it, but I think it's fun. Oh, somebody asked if I'm gonna read any Mariana Zapata books this year. I really want to read From Lukov with Love. That's the only one that I'm really like super interested in, just because it sounds so fun. The only problem is they're so long and it intimidates me. And I know it's like a slow burn romance kind of thing, which I'm usually into, but I just don't know if I want to give it the time to get there. Oh, Haley says it's incredible. I will take that as a sign that I should pick it up. Ooh, Addie's halfway through Vampire Academy. We all know how I feel about Vampire Academy. It's so bad, but it's so fun. And I'm definitely like I need to reread that series already, you know. I'm not going to, but I feel like I definitely will at some point in time. Oh, the second book in the Daughter of the Moon Goddess series isn't out yet for some people. Interesting. I think it got released in the US at least in November, so I'm so sorry. Oh, someone asked if I've read the Lunar Chronicles. Maybe I should start popping these comments up on the screen. I'm so sorry. I'm bad at this. But I've actually read, or I've listened to, because I listened to it on a walk once. I was listening to the audiobook of the first one, and it was really fun. Like, I thought it was a really good time. I don't know why I never continued it. I feel like I should pick it up physically, and then I'll probably, like, actually continue it. But I really want to. I know it's like very well received by a lot of people, so I feel like it's probably worth your time. So there's my 2 cents on it. I'm so sorry I keep coughing, guys. Sorry. Oh, somebody asked. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna stop doing that. Have I read the Atlas 6? I read the first 25 pages of it, and I put it down because the writing style, it was very interesting. The only thing is, it was a little wordy for what I was looking for at the time because it was like I was going into finals, I think, like last year as I tried to pick it up, and I was like, I don't want to read a book like this right now. Too much education when I already have my own education going on. I wasn't into it, but I don't know if I'd be into it now either because I don't think dark academia is quite my thing. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just because I read The Secret History and I didn't like it. But for the most part, like dark academia books don't really appeal to me. Maybe I should try some more. But I don't think the Atlas 6 would be the first one I would pick up, you know? Oh, what's my fave last hours character? I love Cordelia Carstairs. She's such a badass. I love her so much. I feel like she maybe has potential to be, like, a new favorite Cassandra Clare character, but I need to read the 3rd one, obviously, to kind of cement her as a favorite character, but I feel like I love her, so she has to be. Oh, someone wants to know if they should read or study for their A levels, which I think is a British thing, if I remember correctly. Um, Obviously read. Don't do anything productive for school. Trust me on this. Oh, someone wants to know if they can read Once Upon a Broken Heart without reading Caraval. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like again, with like a lot of spin-off series, I'm so sorry. With a lot of spin-off series, I think it's beneficial to pick up the first one just because there are like a few things like explained in the like original series that would make the spin-off series make more sense. However, I don't really think it's necessary for you to pick up Caraval first. I think Stephanie Garber has also said this, so don't just take my word for it. Take hers. The words. Darcy asked me how school is going. It actually hasn't started for me yet. This is my last weekend of freedom. My first day of my very last semester of college is on Tuesday, which is it's a sad prospect really, but last semester, so I'm excited about that. It's going to be an interesting one. Yes, yay for my last semester. Linda asked what my favorite book series, excluding the Infernal Devices, is. You know, I don't know. Like, I have a bunch of series that I really like. I'd have to look at them. Um, I don't know. I do really like ACOTAR. It's so fun. I don't know if I would choose that as my second favorite. God, I don't know. There's so many good series that I love so much. Oh, like Strange the Dreamer. Oh, so many good ones. Maybe Strange the Dreamer. Yeah? We'll go with that one for now. That seems right. Feels right, you know? What am I studying? I am a mechanical engineering major. It's very unfortunate, I know. Are any of you guys in college? What are you guys studying? I'd like to know. Any other engineering majors in the chat? If so, I'm so sorry. Oh, Darcy asked me if I pre-ordered Mysteries of Thorn Manor. I didn't pre-order it, but I am going to go out on Tuesday and pick it up from Barnes and Noble. Because like I have this whole plan. Because that's my first day back to class, I'm gonna treat myself after class and go to Barnes and Noble and do some book shopping. And that is one of the books that I'm gonna pick up. And I'm probably just gonna read it that night because it sounds fun. Okay, we have some computer systems and marketing majors, health science major. A couple of my friends are health science majors. Oh, and you're slowly dying, Maggie. I'm so sorry. Amber studying English and psychology. Oh, another psychology major. A few psychology majors. Oh my god, there's so many psychology majors. One of my friends is a psychology major too. English, I would happily drop out. Mop, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, another psychology major. Oh my god, your master's. Good luck. Public health. Oh, a pre-med major. I'm so sorry. No, you'll do good work in the future. It's a lot right now. I get that. I got a teaching degree, then immediately went to work in IT. Been there for 15 years now. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. Elementary education, that's what I wanted to do for a really long time. And then for some reason I decided engineering was the right choice for me. Yeah, that happened. Oh, we have somebody in middle school in the chat. You're so lucky. Enjoy it while you can. Those were the days. We've already hit another awkward silence, although it's 10:21. Cassandra should be here at some point in time soon. Although I've kind of enjoyed our chat that we've been having right now. It's kind of nice. Not that it's nice without Cass, but it's been good. Has anybody had any 5-star reads so far this year? I know we're not that far in, but I'd love to know. I've had some 4-star reads. No 5 stars yet though. Anybody find a new favorite book already? I know last year I already had a favorite book of the year at this point in time because A Court of Mist and Fury was one of the first books that I read last year, and it remained one of my favorites. So what a good start to the year. That didn't happen this year, but oh, a couple of people have given Queen of Shadows 5 stars. I also gave Queen of Shadows 5 stars. I love that one. Oh, somebody read Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I have seen so many good things about that book, and I really want to pick it up. It doesn't seem like my typical genre, but I'm very intrigued by it. I feel like I've never seen somebody dislike it, to be honest. Oh, so many good books. A Court of Silver Flames, Cruel Prince, Legends and Lattes, The Dragon Republic. Wish Cass was here. She would have things to say about that. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I loved that book so much. It was so fun. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That's another book that I really want to read this year. Cersei. Heard good things. House of Sky and Breath. Okay. I'm very interested to see what I think of House of Sky and Breath. Me and Elaine are gonna be buddy reading it in like January and like early February. So I don't know if I'm ready for it, to be honest. Ooh, we have more 5 stars. 2 books in the Bone Season series by Samantha Shannon. I've had the first book in that series for a really long time, and I want to read it so badly because I really liked Priory, but I just haven't gotten to it yet, and I feel like that's a crime. Oh, here's another question. Anybody had any 1-star reads already this year? Any books that you just absolutely despised? For your sakes, I hope not. Oh, we're predicting that Chain of Thorns will be the first 5-star of the year. I feel like that might be my first 5-star of the year as well. Like there's honestly no way that I won't be giving that book 5 stars, you know? Oh, somebody gave The Spanish Love Deception 1 star. Honestly, like I really like that book obviously, but I see that it is not for everybody. And there are some aspects to it that I'm like, hmm. But for the most part, I loved that book still. Oh, Ugly Love got 1 star. I'm not surprised. Oh, somebody's read 7 books so far. Nothing below a 3 or 4 star. Good stuff. I'm so sorry there have been any 1 stars so far this year, guys. That's not good. I was hoping you guys would be like, oh my god, no, every book I've read has been like a 5 star. What can you do? Somebody gave an Enchantment of Ravens 1 star. Rose. I'm hurt. I really liked that book. I thought it was cute. Although I also read it in fall, so like the vibes were there because that's a very fall book. But still, I respect your opinion. I just don't agree with it. Oh, Linda has never had a 1-star book. You know what? I've also never had a 1-star book. I feel I've given like a few 5 or 2 stars, like I'm like 6 or something, very small. But if I feel like I'm gonna give a book a 1 star, I'll just DNF it. Is the Stormlight Archive easy to get into? Like, kind of. I don't know, it's been so long since I read the first one that I can't really remember, like, my time when I first started reading it. Like, obviously, I remember, like, the big parts of, like, me reading that book, but, I mean, I continued it. And I like continuing a 1,000 page book for me probably means that it was pretty easy to get into because if it wasn't, I probably would have put it down for like the time being. But I mean, maybe it's very character based. So if you're a character driven reader, I feel like you'll be into it like when you start it because it mainly focuses on like one character in the first one. So that was not a good explanation. I think you guys get what I mean. How long will I get into a book before I decide to DNF it? Honestly, I never let it go on that long just because I don't want to like I don't want to waste my time. You know, like I'll give it 30 or so pages and if I'm not vibing with it, it's got to go. Oh, Cass is here.
Hello.
Hi.
I am so sorry. I'm gonna get laggy as hell because this morning sucked. I woke up at 9:59 and then my hair would not cooperate. And then I went to turn on my laptop and it was completely dead. I'm so computer.
I don't know if you're laggy for anybody else, but I got like 5 words out of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. My laptop's only at like 5%, and when it's plugged in, it doesn't like it lags for some reason. So I'm like unplugging and plugging it every time I speak.
Okay.
Did you just die?
No.
What? Sorry, my like screen is off. Oh my gosh, this morning sucks.
It's not a good morning.
My screen is now black on my laptop.
Really? It's not going well, guys. Is she frozen for everybody else? Most of the time I'm just convinced it's my computer, but for once I'm glad it's not my computer being the issue. Okay. Well, I'm sure she'll sort that out soon enough. I feel so bad for her this morning. She's really going through it. Somebody asked how my morning's going. I don't want to say it's going well because I feel like that would just be rubbing it in. And she's gone. Well, here we are again. I'm sure she'll be back soon. At least she's awake now.
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
So sorry for the weird vertical format on my phone now. So
yeah, that'll make it a bit better.
Yeah, I literally was like mid-sentence and then my computer screen went black, but like the little display light was still on and I could still hear you. And then like 5 seconds later, it was just like deuces. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, y'all.
No worries, girl.
I hope everyone's morning is going way better.
We've been having a lovely chat.
It was so ironic. I had like the stream playing in the background while I was like hurrying, getting ready and stuff, and I was like, the irony of like missing my own live stream right now,
but still being able to watch it.
But watching my own live stream while missing it, yeah, that was fun. Did you feel like you got some good practice? How many awkward silences were there in the beginning?
There were a few, I can't lie, but it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah?
Yeah,
See, they make great company.
they really do. Thank you guys.
Oh my goodness. We're talking about one star. I can't believe you haven't one starred any books.
Mm-mm, no 1 stars.
Wow.
Have you?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Not this year.
The Betrothed?
The Betrothed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
Den of
first one that springs
Vipers?
to mind all the time. The Betrothed, Den of Vipers last year I one starred. 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah. What are you drinking, Katie?
Water,
What's
but
you
it's
drinking?
gone now. This is mainly every time I feel like I need to cough, I just take a drink and it goes away. Also, thank you to everybody who is saying I did a good job. That really is reassuring to me.
You did though. Like I was entertained.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh goodness. I felt so bad. I was like straightening my hair and my hair was just like not cooperating. I was like, please.
Hey, you look good for getting ready in like 20 minutes.
Oh shucks. Thanks. Well, half of that was spent trying to get my laptop charged, I will be honest. Because I
Oh,
didn't
it's
realize it was
10
like not plugged in all the way. So it was just,
Oh, oh no.
yeah, I was not expecting to like come in and have tech problems immediately and sleep in. Have I had any 5-star reads this year? Yes, I read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That was my first 5-star read. I thought it was going to be Legendborn, but I gave Legendborn 4.5. I've had really good reads to start out this year, which is nice because last year I started out with like a lot of like 3-star reads.
Oh, that
So
sucks. Oh,
did I
somebody
plan
pointed
it?
out.
No, did I? I did not plan my outfit. I literally just grabbed like the first thing and I was like, clean in my closet.
Yeah, but we coordinate so nicely.
It's a
Yeah.
new sweater, which is probably why I grabbed it.
It's
I like
cute.
it. Thanks. I buy like 3 new shirts every like 4 months.
Nice.
I hate shopping. So I'll just like pop into TJ Maxx, walk around for an hour and come out with like 2 or 3 shirts and call it a day.
Really switch things up a bit, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just get to the point where I'm like, I'm wearing the same shirt in every video. Like I need to do something different.
Yeah. Hang on, we have a visitor if you guys want to see my cats.
I literally was like, who? Yay. I'm so excited to see Katie's cat. Linda, I did vlog. It'll be out soon.
She's been like, for the last like 3 minutes, she's been outside my door meowing, so I felt like I should let her in.
Oh my gosh. I love her. The menace of your channel.
She really is a menace. I've been filming like vlog stuff this week, and like every time I've been filming my update, she's been in here. She's just like biting everything, running around, being annoying. So look out for that in my next vlog. She's heavily in that one, yeah.
What books are you reading in this next vlog?
I'm
What's the
reading The
sneak peek?
Stolen Heir,
Okay.
Chain of Gold,
Ooh.
The Name of the Wind.
Fun. That's a really good lineup right there.
Yeah.
Very fun. Oh, yeah, that's something you probably already asked it, but I'll ask it again. What's everyone reading today? What's the situation? What's the plan?
Did I ask you guys what we were reading?
I have no idea.
That was so long ago.
What are you reading? What are you reading?
Oh, what am I reading?
What are you reading?
Oh, sorry. I was coughing. Don't mind me.
Oh,
I'm reading
okay.
Chain of Gold.
Same.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, you watched the stream, didn't you know?
Yeah. I was gonna pretend to be all surprised. House of Earth and Blood, Chain of Iron, Crown of Midnight, Name of the Wind, Babel, Legendary, Our Violent Ends. What? Love on the Dang!
So many
Some good books up in here. Yeah, I've been reading this by audiobook while at work, which means I do need to find where I'm at in this book because I have not done that. I was supposed to do that last night too, but I was like, I'll have time tomorrow morning. I'll
Yeah.
have time. It's fine.
It's fine.
I literally I don't know how that happened. Like I snoozed my alarm and I just never woke back up.
I knew it would happen at some point in time.
At least it's not like a discussion. It's just like the sprints, so you were able to entertain everyone while I was gone.
It's very casual.
Yeah. It's been just like a really stressful week. And then
That's
this
hard.
upcoming week is going to be even more stressful. So it's been a lot because I'm starting classes for the first time back in 2 years. And
That's
so,
crazy.
yeah. So I'm like trying to get that all arranged and I'm working full time. And then obviously like I've been trying to get ahead on like YouTube videos and it's just been a lot.
Yeah. Well, somebody asked if we were rereading Chain of Gold or if it's my first time. It's Cass's first time. This is a reread for me. I read it in 2021 first.
Yep. I'm excited. I'm finally into it because it took me forever. Like when I actually started reading it before I picked up the audiobook, I was like 85 pages in and I was like, I am not getting into this book right now because there's just so many characters.
Yeah.
And so it was like kind of overwhelming to try to get into. But now that I've figured out who is who and whose kid is who, still a little confused on that end. But I'm like,
See,
I'll figure it out as we go.
yeah. When
But
I
I'm
was
really
first reading
enjoying
it, I wrote like I have a post-it note in the beginning of my book of like who belongs to who in terms of like parents and children because I was
it.
confused
Whose
too.
property is who?
Well, basically, but I was looking at it the other day and I realized it's literally wrong.
That's funny.
I was like, I haven't noticed that in like a year and a half, but whatever.
But I mean, you noticed it this reread. It's not like you've picked it up
Yeah,
in
I've
the
learned something
meantime.
now.
Yeah. What classes will I be taking? History, psychology, and biology. So all fun core classes.
Oh,
Woo.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like stressed per se because like I know how to study. It's just gonna be like the time investment on top of everything else I'm doing that worries me. I was like writing out my schedule and I was like, oh, so I'll have no time ever. Cool.
Are they online classes?
They're in person.
Oh,
Yeah, on my first ever in-person classes, even though I'm like I don't know what grade I technically would be because I'm just doing part-time. So it's only 10 hours. So,
yeah. I think I'm taking 12 hours this semester, so we can suffer together.
is 12 hours full time?
Yeah, 12 hours is what's considered full time, I think. Anything under that is like part time.
Yeah. Maybe I should have only taken 2 classes.
You're being ambitious.
Yeah. Well, it's expensive. It's not as expensive as like university prices, but it's still gonna be like out of my pocket. So
Yeah,
that's fun.
you'll thank
Mm.
yourself later.
That's what I'm saying. Like they can't take away my education. Like once I get my classes, like it'll continue transferring wherever I go.
Yeah,
So my dumbass is taking 17 hours. Why are we killing ourselves? I
that's what I want to know.
don't
I've
remember how many I took when I was like in college the first round.
for the
I
most
feel
part,
like it was something around that though, because it was 5 classes, 5 or 6. I don't remember. I think it was 5. My first semester. I don't remember. It's been a lot.
the most I've taken in a semester is 15 hours.
Yeah.
Um, like last fall, I almost took 18 hours, but then I had to drop a class because I was like, I can't do this. It's not happening.
Yeah.
But one of them was like an English class, so I was like, it's got to go. Can't do it.
See, that is something that's really nice about like me. I'm done with all my English classes that I'll need, and I'm done with all of my math classes. If I'm just like getting like a business degree, which is like what I most like will eventually do, possibly. I don't know. But when that advisor told me I didn't need any English and any math, I was so happy because math is something that like when you're out of it for a few years, like it's hard to get back into. So I was a little stressed, but luckily that basic level math course I took when I went to university, stayed with me. Woo.
Woo!
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I didn't account for sleep. I'm not getting any of that.
Sleep's not necessary in college.
No, absolutely not. It's just like the working part that's really gonna get me.
Yeah.
So I don't know how hours work So hours is like the total number of hours like the classes take, right?
Yeah.
Like
It's
per week.
like
So
a
it's
credit hour per class.
per class, per week though, right?
Yeah, so like if you have the class 3 times a week and it's a 15-minute class, then that would be a 3 credit hour class.
In your defense, the US system confuses me too. So
I feel like if you're not in it, it definitely doesn't make sense.
yeah.
So taking 15 hours, it would be like if you were to take 5 3 credit hour classes, or you could take like 3 5 credit hour classes. Just like if the credit hours of your courses for a week, they add up to however many credit hours you're taking per semester. If that makes sense.
Look at us
Yeah.
educating very poorly.
Yeah.
This is why you're an engineering major and not like a education major.
Right, right, right.
All right. Should we get started in 3 minutes on our reading sprints?
Sounds good.
All right.
Now we just sit in silence for 3 minutes.
Just see here. See, you thought the awkward silences were going to end when I joined the stream. You were
No,
wrong.
see, it's okay if there's 2 of us and there's awkward silences, because then it's only 50% my fault.
Ah. One of the quarter systems that was all crammed into 3 months. I would almost prefer that. Like, I don't know. I'd rather just like go through hell for 3 months than like have it stretched out.
Certainly not.
Well, and like the same in high school. Like, I would have rather like our year-long high school classes only take a semester.
Well, for high school, yeah, because it's high school.
Yeah.
But for college, I feel like I need more time. I'd be crashing and burning if it was
Yeah.
all crammed into such a short amount of time.
Well, that's how like mini mesters and summer mesters work, which is what I might take. Is like a summer mester before I move. It just depends on the cost. It's so expensive to pay out of pocket. Ooh, someone asked, do you listen to music and what is your favorite? Oh, she's dying. Oh no.
I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Favorite music. Do you have anything you've been listening to lately that you've enjoyed?
Not really.
No?
No. I mean, I have like certain favorite types of music, but I haven't really been listening to it
Genres.
specifically.
Yeah. I said genres.
Yeah, I like I like K-pop. That's not my number one genre, but it's something me and Cass both enjoy. I like R&B, but more on the poppy side. And yeah. I like basic pop music sometimes. It really depends though.
Yeah. I like early 2000s pop music a lot. I
Yeah.
think it's also like a nostalgia value with like that sort of pop versus like current day pop. I still do like pop rock, K-pop.
Yeah.
Sometimes like hard rock. I had my phase last month where I listened to like a bunch of like hard rock that I used to listen to when I was younger. I was like, wow, like I forgot about all these artists. But a lot of K-pop. I've been listening to the new Monsta X album. It is so good. And lots of like repeating the same song because I have like a bunch of dances I have to learn. And so I'm like trying to learn the songs before I like learn the dances for it's easier to learn the choreography too.
Yeah.
Favorite K-pop groups. Yours is TXT. And oh, you did a whole bullet journal spread on them. Shiny?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Stray Kids, One Us, and TXT and ATEEZ and 17. I have quite a few. Winnie's butt. Scandal.
Before you give them all a show.
Why do cats always do that? I feel like I see so many clips where like cats just want to show their ass to the world.
They really do.
Oh, thank you for the praise on my K-pop covers. I appreciate that.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's fantastic.
We just dropped another one. I was gonna send in chat, and I was like, I don't want to be that obnoxious, but it's my first like guy group choreography video.
Which
So,
one?
Two Baddies by NCT. I'm performing it this Sunday. I think I'll vlog next week,
Ooh, wow.
so maybe you'll get sneak peeks. Someone asked if we're currently watching anything. Queen's Gambit. I love that show. Like, I didn't expect to like it so much, but I finished Ginny and Georgina, and it was like a really
Oh,
like I had to cringe my
I
way through.
love that show.
Okay, I had to like re-cringe my way through the first season, but then the second season was like really interesting, and I think the acting got better, and the dialogue is still rough, but I think it's better than the first season.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what to watch now because I was in the middle of drawing still, so it's like I need something else. So I stuck on the Queen's Gambit, and I'm like obsessed. I'm on episode 5. I think I just finished episode 4 last night, so I'm gonna blame that's why I overslept.
Right.
I was staying up late watching that.
I am currently watching Wednesday, making my way through it. I
Fun.
kind of like it. I don't know. It's maybe a little too teen drama-y for what I'm
Mhm.
looking for, but I'm also rewatching The Nanny with my mom. I love that show so much.
Very fun. I think I might return to Wednesday. I finished the first episode and I liked it, but then I don't know why I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not like a favorite, but I like the vibe of that show, so
Mhm.
I'll keep watching.
Fair enough. Oh, we were supposed to start reading 2 minutes ago.
Oh, oops.
Whoops.
Okay. So we will read until 11:20 Central Time.
Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm at.
Oh, where are you in Chain of Gold? We can compare.
Um,
Oh, I just
I don't
posted
know.
that comment as you. Fun.
That's always how it works.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm getting close. I'm on page 230.
I am on page 394.
Well, someone stole the audiobook on Libby.
I'm telling you, I borrowed that audio.
We're gonna do this again. I swear to you, I was the one who did it.
It was me.
Sure.
And the hold runs out today, so who's gonna get to it first?
I've been letting you listen to it. I didn't want to like mess up your place. I got it on Scribd.
Oh, you have it on. They have it on Scribd.
Yeah.
Huh.
I made a free account.
Nice.
Because I needed Legendborn. Remember that whole debacle? Where I found it on YouTube, but it was like some random person reading it.
So many debacles. Anyway. Happy reading, guys.
Happy reading.
Hello.
Hello. We're back. Guess who's back? Back again. How far did you make it?
Let's see. I think I read like 30 pages, maybe. What about
I
you?
don't remember which page I said I was on, but I made it to 299.
Nice. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's going way faster than like the audiobook, but like I can hear the narrator's voice in my head. So I was reading slower.
Oh yeah.
Weird.
I love the narrator for these just because I like the British accent.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And hello? The computer just turned on. I like when she uses Will's voice in his like Welsh accent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh.
Ooh.
Like it never connected that like, yes, I knew he was Welsh, I think, but then I was like, oh yeah, they do have an accent.
No, I never thought about it either until I
Yeah.
listened to the audiobooks for these.
Yeah.
Because like I listened to the audiobooks for the Infernal Devices too, but I don't think that the narrator for that series gave him a Welsh accent.
An accent, yeah.
How did everybody else do with your sprint?
Are you eating?
I've had a few cough drops.
Sorry, I just did not have time to eat this morning, and I was like, "Ooh, food! What you eating?" Live
These
vicariously through you. You're like cough drops.
those breezers. I can't lie though; these are so delicious.
That's funny.
No, we all read around the same amount. Good stuff, guys.
Good
Nice.
stuff. I'm really enjoying this. I keep getting characters confused still, even though I'm like 300 pages in. But like for the most part, I figured it out.
Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely enjoying this book like even more on my reread now that I know who's who and I don't have to like stop and think about who's who.
Yeah.
It's just a lot easier to get into. Darcy's book smells, so she doesn't want to read it.
Oh my gosh. I borrowed a book from the library one time, and it clearly was like in a house for like a while of like someone who smoked. And I just remember like not wanting to pick it up either because it like just smelled so smoky and like icky. Ugh. I read it all in one day though, because I was like, if I'm gonna read it, I need to like get it over with and not have it sit in my house.
You could air it out, leave it open, see if that helps.
Maybe. Give it a little Lysol spray, but like from a distance.
No, on every page.
Every.
Yeah. He's smelling like a daisy. Also, I read 14 long pages of Words of Radiance. I'm impressed you made it 14 pages in half an hour. I can't lie. It's a thick ass book. Tiny ass text.
Yeah, I was looking at my TBR and I was like, why did I do that to myself? Like, it's gonna be interesting.
They're so good though.
I'm excited to pick up The Name of the Wind. My book depository order finally arrived so I can annotate my new copy. I'm sorry.
Did you get the UK cover?
Yeah. It's so pretty. Stop.
Honestly, like, look at the covers of the books that I'm reading this week. They go so well together.
So good.
Can't get over it. I really hope I like the rest of The Name of the Wind because I want to buy the Wiseman Sphere in that edition.
I mean, even if you don't love it, buy it. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah. I'm on like a hardcore book buying ban right now to the point I'm like, I don't want to buy like any books. So I'm like, how am I supposed to get Chain of Thorns? So I might like, I don't know.
Make an exception for new releases.
Do what?
Make an exception for new releases.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. It's just because like paying for college out of pocket is expensive, so I'm like, I need to be able to afford to do that as well. So it's not even just like I don't have space, it's also like my needs.
I don't want to buy books because I don't want to add books to my TBR. But if I see like pretty editions of books I've already read, I'm like,
you're not adding to it, you're just adding decor. Yeah.
Exactly. I finally found a copy of A Court of Mist and Fury, but the original hardcover. And it's getting here tomorrow. I was on a book buying ban, but I had to buy it.
How much did you spend on that one?
$35.
Oh, that's not bad.
I know. They're like 150 on eBay, so I'm like,
Yeah. That's
Amazon,
only like $15 more than what like you would have spent otherwise.
I know. Like the used section of Amazon, it really like it goes so
I need
hard,
I need
guys.
to look into that.
You gotta
That's
check it
crazy.
out.
Yeah, ACOTAR original covers have a special place in my heart just because that's how our friendship started. So
It really is.
yeah, I bought her Friendship, everyone. Just in case
Yeah.
you're wondering how we became friends.
It's oh wait, let me get it.
It's my least favorite book in the series. Ugh.
This beautiful book right here really sparked our friendship.
It
Not
did.
because this book is good, because I don't like this book to be honest. But look at the cover. Cass sent me this like very
March,
early into our friendship.
April. Yeah. Well, it was so funny too because like how do you become friends with people online, right? And so I remember I like tagged you in a story being like, just discovered like Katie's channel and I'm like plotting how to become friends with her.
But then I was like, girl, we're
besties
friends.
already.
Yeah, and look at us now.
Yeah. And then we just like kind of struck up conversation and now look at us. Life is weird. Like when you think about it, like I don't know. It's so weird to think about we were strangers like not that long ago.
Like a year ago. I don't know who the
Yeah.
hell you were.
Yeah. And then I just inserted my presence into your life. And you can't get rid of me now.
Oh, but I'm happy you're in my life. I don't want you out of my life.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm the only one who loves A Court of Frost and Starlight. Jamie, you might be.
Yeah.
Okay, like I was gonna say maybe if you like the characters more and you like just hanging out with them, but like I love the characters. But I just did not care for that book. It was just painful to get through.
Personally, my favorite part of that book is when they have sex in the sky. I just remember reading it. I was like, what's going on though? And that's how I felt about the entire book.
I don't remember that scene at all. I remember like the Christmas gift exchange.
I thought the gift exchange was cute. I liked that part.
I just don't remember like anything else.
But everything else, I was like, no.
Yeah. I don't know. Sorry I'm yawning so much. My face goes red when I yawn too. So I'm just like tomato cast every time I yawn.
Please.
YouTube automatically just unmonetizing this video because we're saying sky sex.
Oh. What can you do? The ridiculousness needs to be talked about.
Yeah, I just like the logistics of it. Like, how's that?
What prompted her to write that? I just want to know. Right? Like for the most part in Sarah J. Maas books, I'm like, yeah, okay, it's kind of fun. It's kind of entertaining. But that part, I was like, oh, who's gonna tell her?
Oh my goodness.
Well.
I was trying to see if my computer would turn on. Or I could transfer myself to my computer.
Oh, but this is such good quality right here.
Is it actually? Like, y'all are so small. Like, everything is so small on my phone.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah?
Will the next live stream be 2 weeks from today? We will be talking about The Name of the Wind. Hopefully I've finished it by then.
Hopefully. Oh, hopefully I finished it by then, actually. Come to think of it.
Oh. There's 3 of you now.
Ooh.
Like in the...
Am I here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was rough. That was rough for a little bit here.
But we finally made it.
We're finally back in like normal. Am I lagging really bad or is my computer charged enough?
It's good.
Perfect. Cute.
What page am I on in The Name of the Wind? I'm on page 130.
I'm on page 0. I was waiting. Okay, I was going to start today. But then I was like, I really want to finish Chain of Gold before I start that. And then I was like, I shipped all my packages to my parents' house just because, like, it's a little bit safer to ship packages there than to, like, my apartment because, like, people
I
steal
ship
it.
my packages, like, here instead of my apartment for the most part.
And my mom yesterday sent me, like, the picture and my book depository order, which is 4 books. All of them shipped separately. And then I got books from eBay, and so that came in a big box. And then I had, like, other, like, 3 other packages. She sent me, like, this big old stack, and I was just like, okay, so sorry about that.
Give us the behind the scenes. What books did you buy?
I'm doing a book haul. You'll have to wait.
Will you tell me later?
Yeah. I was like, this is the only book haul I can really, like, film while I'm on my book buying ban because, like, I ordered all of these in December of last year and they're all arriving now. So
I'm just nosy and I want to know.
I already told you. We had a whole discussion. I'm shocked you don't remember. It was last live stream, like after it ended. It's an upcoming book club book.
Oh, I got that one too.
Yeah. I swear I will announce my Range Apprentice thing tomorrow. Like, I was talking to my friend, and then she just, like, has gone MIA for the past, like, 3 days. And I was like, hello? And she posted on Instagram, too. So I was like, I know you could have seen my DM. All, like, 5 of them. Yeah, I'm filming the announcement video, today.
Wow.
Yeah. Life has been a little hectic. Early info.
Yeah, what's
The
the
first
early
book
info?
will be Range's Apprentice. We'll be live streaming every 3rd weekend. There'll be trivia. It's gonna be one big game of Kahoot. It's gonna be so fun.
I already knew this early info.
She's like, I'm special.
I'm just trying to flex my friend privileges.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got friend privileges for my January cover page because I didn't film a bullet journal.
Guys, it's so cool.
I mean, I'll eventually show it. I don't know when. But
I might have to steal the idea and try and do it myself one day.
You should. I'm actually really proud of it. Like, I was looking at it yesterday and I was like, actually, this looks good.
It looks really good.
We wanna
I want to see it again.
Showing up late.
So yes, Darcy, I am special. Thank you.
Oh, I also have my 2023 TBR page.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, my little dragon stickers everywhere. I put 35 books on my TBR, as if.
I'm putting my TBR later today. I think there's only like 15.
Look at my calendar. Look how full that is.
Wow, that's a lot of words.
Yeah, I put all of my, like, classes on my calendar and like my work schedule and my all my sports that I do. Anyways,
everything.
It is the Cruel Prince map in my
It looks so good.
I'm quite proud of it. It's gonna be a map print. I ordered them. They're shipping right now, so you'll get one very soon, Katie. Don't you worry.
Yes. Go front and center. On what? I don't know, but it'll be front and center.
Add it to your other map collections.
Yes. You killed it.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna give the Carvel map another whirl, but like, I don't know. Every time I think about it, I'm like, maybe not. It was so fun though, like drawing for myself. Like, yes, it was gonna be an art print, but like I was able to just like watch Netflix and draw versus like being tied to my desk to record. So kind of enjoyed that. So who knows if I'll ever film another bullet journal setup. Someone wants to get into fantasy. Where should they start? goodness. I never know what to recommend. I always recommend ACOTAR if you like fantasy romance, because I think that's like a fun.
Yeah.
The Grishaverse, Shadow and Bone, Six of Crows, those are really fun.
I feel like something YA would definitely be a good place to get
For
into
sure.
it.
For sure.
So,
How many books have you read since the beginning of the year? What book are you on?
3.
Oh, 3?
Chain
Very
of Gold
nice.
will be my 4th.
I think this will be my 5th. Yeah, this will be my Chain of Gold will be my 5th. I've read The Toll. I've read Legendborn, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and The Stationery Shop. I've only read that many because like that 24-hour readathon. Like I literally hadn't read anything until like 2 days ago. I picked up the audiobook.
Yeah.
I got in a little bit of a slump, so whoops.
I read Edge Dancer, which is that novella, Bloodmarked, and The Stolen Heir.
Very nice. Very nice.
I
I was shocked in your thoughts about Bloodmarked. I was like, oh no.
It wasn't
Maybe I should
bad.
pick it up soon before I
It
forget
wasn't
everything.
bad. It was still really good.
Yeah.
I didn't like it as much as Legendborn.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you did give Legendborn 4 stars, so 3.5 isn't that low compared to Legendborn. I was like, 3.5 seems really low, but
I gave it a 3.75.
Oh. You're right. So sorry. Oh, goodness. What is today?
Saturday.
New video will come out Monday.
Me too. Me and Cass have the same uploading schedule.
Yeah, Monday, Friday. Oh, wait. What's your next? Oh, can you say that? What your next video is?
Oh, yeah. My next video, well, it'll either be my 2023 TBR or it'll be my 2023 bullet journal setup. I don't know. Probably did setup though, just because it's already edited.
Yeah. I'm excited to see that. Look at you. I stopped filming bullet journal videos and you start.
No, I'm never filming another bullet journal video again. I'll film flip throughs, but doing like the setup, it took me so long. And like it was fun, but I don't think I want to do that ever again.
Yep. I'm not saying anything because like that's and imagine doing that every month.
No.
For 4 years.
No, I just simply couldn't. I don't have enough time in the day to do that. I only did it this month because I had so much free time.
Yeah. That's fair. Oh yeah, because you're vacation from college. Yeah, that's something like newfound respect already. Just even like looking at my class schedule, I'm like, wow, like I get what you complain about now. Like I get it.
Yeah, it's a good thing I don't have like a social life because couldn't do it all if I did.
Felt. Yeah.
Sophie wants to know if I've started Anatomy, a love story yet. No, but I do want to read it this year, very badly.
What is
it's
that?
I don't know how to explain it exactly. It's like a historical, I don't really know what genre it is, to be honest. It's about like this girl who wants to be a surgeon in like the 1800s, maybe like the Victorian period, or maybe it's Regency, I'm not sure, of like in London, and like they won't let her do that because men suck, and it's about her becoming a surgeon anyway. And I've heard it compared a lot to what's that series? Stalking Jack the Ripper by Karen Maniscalco, like similar vibes, and like the woman in STEM kind of situation.
Interesting. That is on my TBR, Stalking Jack the Ripper.
I'll be interested to see what you think of that series.
Me too. Me too. I'm sure I can find it at my library. Perhaps. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to tackle that TBR. I mean, I am technically tackling it now by reading Chain of Gold. So, steps are being taken.
That's good. Progress. Oh, tips on how not to get stressed when you're not reading a lot. Just know that, at the end of the year, it's just a number. If you're reading books that you like and you have like read books that you like in a year, it doesn't matter if you don't like hit a Goodreads goal. It doesn't matter if you don't like finish your TBR. As long as, you're reading things you like when you want to read them, you're good. And if you are
Oh,
stressed that you're not reading, but you still want to try reading something, maybe like pick up an audiobook, pick up a graphic novel, pick up a manga, something short that might get you back into the reading mood. But maybe just take some time to focus on your other hobbies.
oh yeah. And I mean, like, Katie and I really never like push ourselves to read if we're not in the mood. Like, I think the only time we do that is when it's like the night before our live shows and we haven't finished
Yeah,
the book and we're like, we should probably finish this book.
that's the only time.
That is like the only time because it's like not like required reading, but it's like required reading.
Like we
But
have
it's like
to.
we typically enjoy our books like
Yeah,
that we do read. We just procrastinate because like
yeah.
we are like the majority of everyone on earth procrastinating on shit.
Like
But yeah, like just take time. It's like a hobby. You're not gonna like love something 100% all the time, and you can like burn yourself out really easily too. Like I don't know, if you like ate pizza every day, you would probably get sick of it. So
yeah.
just take some time and then return to the pizza.
Like I know it's hard, especially like
Analogy.
in the book community, seeing so many people read a bunch of books all the time and talk about it. But for a lot of people, that is just their like preferred hobby, and it's what they want to do all the time. So like everybody has times when they don't want to read. Like some months I read like 20 books, and some months I read like 5. But that's okay, as long as you're enjoying them. Then you're good.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a hobby at the end of the day. It's just like a hobby that like a lot of people like capitalize on and like do booktube, do book talk. And so like there's more pressure to think you have to read all the time, but like no one is like holding a gun to your head and being like
Yeah.
read. Like
Like
you
we're all
have to
readers
read.
here, no
It's
matter
like
how many
it's
books
for
you read.
fun. It's solely for fun.
Mhm.
Like I will never do things that I'm not well, other than like work, but I'll never like do hobbies that I'm not enjoying.
Mhm.
Like I don't know. Just
Can we
remember it's a
recommend
hobby.
some good graphic novels? Do you read a lot of graphic
Heartstopper.
novels, really? Yeah, Heartstopper, go to.
I don't read a lot of graphic novels. Like
I read a
I
lot of
read
graphic
some
novels.
mangas, but like graphic novels, not typically.
Well, I think Fence is a really fun graphic novel. It's like about a high school fencing team, which doesn't sound like it would be that interesting, but let me tell you, I really liked it. Um, what else? I don't know. That's like the only other graphic novel series I can really think of. But Fangs by Sarah Anderson is really cute. It's about like a vampire and a werewolf love story type situation. I haven't read it, but I know a lot of people really like Check Please, which is like a
Hockey.
hockey. It's like about hockey, I think.
It's about hockey.
And he's like a YouTuber in it too, which I think is cute.
Fun little plot point. I would love to read a book where like it centers around like someone being a YouTuber, but like not
Not an
like super
annoying
cringy.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
Not an influencer.
Oh, did you end up reading Lore Olympus?
I haven't yet. I'm going to. Hopefully.
Oh, I want to read Tea Dragon Society.
Me too.
That's on my list
I want to read it in like the
eventually.
spring though. I feel like that'd be a good
Yeah,
time for it.
that's very spring for sure. How many books are on your TBR? How many books do you
Oh
know? Like
no, not off the top of my head.
at
I don't
least
want to know.
I want to say almost 100 like on my physical TBR now because when I filmed that like TBR video like ages ago, it was like a couple months back. It was like 75 and then I bought like 10 books at half price like the next weekend. So then it went up to 85.
So you
So like
didn't
I've
know.
bought more and I've read more, so like maybe like between I would say like 85 to 100. But a lot of the books on my TBR this year I don't even own. So, whoops. I am doing an unhaul pretty soon here though because I was looking at my shelf and I was like there's like 20 books I can get rid of.
Yeah, I have a stack sitting over behind the computer that I'm gonna get rid of. Gotta go.
Darcy is saying Tea Dragon is very fall.
Oh. Oh, the tapestry.
And
There's like
Haley's saying Tea Dragon is perfect for spring picnics. So
maybe I could read like, the first one in spring, save the other one for fall.
Katie, do you think this year you will read more romance? You read quite a bit of romance. They just happen to be fantasy romance,
Yeah.
not like contemporary.
If we're talking fantasy romance, then like yeah, obviously.
For sure.
But like contemporary romance, I just find like for the most part, I don't like it. It's not my thing really. There are a few that I do really enjoy,
The
but
Spanish Love Deception.
well, yeah, Somebody gave the Spanish Love Deception a 1-star earlier. I think it's
The
funny we're talking
audacity.
about it.
The audacity.
But like for the most part, I don't love contemporary romance. It's not my vibe.
I like them. I like just being able to just have fun and like acknowledge that sometimes it's cringy, but like still have a fun time.
Do we have any
Escapism.
anticipated releases for this year? I have so many.
Oh gosh. Like I can't think of any of them. Oh, Yellow Face by R.F. Kuang, Happy Place by Emily Henry, Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare, obviously. Whatever new Ranger's Apprentice book they're gonna pop out. I don't know. They haven't announced anything, but I assume another one's coming.
For me, The Stolen Heir, Mysteries of Thorn Manor, Chain of Thorns. Those are the 3 that come out in January. I know the 5th Heartstopper volume and the final one is coming out this year, I think in February. Gold, the last book in the Plated Prisoner series, comes out in June. I know that, I don't know if I'm going to read either of these, but I know that Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare and Throne of the Fallen, which is Carrie Maniscalco's new book, comes out in October. I don't know if I care enough to read either of them though, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll pick up Cassandra Clare's like adult debut.
The cover of it is very pretty though.
Ooh. Cassandra Clare books always do have like stunning covers. Like,
do you know what the cover of it looks like?
No.
Oh, let me pull it up.
Should I also just pull it up so I can see it, for it's not like through the screen?
What
is the book called?
Swordcatcher. Oh, where'd it go?
Oh, thank you for it. Literally just pulled up like sword thrower pictures of like people who throw swords. That is very pretty.
Yeah.
It's giving me V.E. Schwab vibes.
Huh?
It's giving me V.E. Schwab book cover vibes.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. I just don't know if I trust YA authors to have an adult debut.
I mean, yeah.
Like, it could be really good. What do I know? But
what do you know?
I'll never say never.
Wait, is the 5th one the last Heartstopper?
Mm-hmm. 5th and final.
Oh, I'm not ready either then. Damn, I didn't know that.
But we still have the show.
That is true. We'll have the show come out. I think it'll continue like past season 2. I think we'll get the rest of the seasons. I think it was well received enough.
I think that might have gotten renewed for like 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
I think so.
Did Shadow and Bone do that too?
Maybe I'm thinking of Shadow and Bone. Good adaptations are happening.
Yeah. I want more adaptations like that.
Do you know there's supposed to be an ACOTAR adaptation?
You know, there's supposed to be a Ranger's Apprentice adaptation. Like,
oh, I don't know if we'll ever see it, but honestly, I don't know if I want to see an ACOTAR adaptation.
I really don't, because I know they're gonna ruin it, but then also half of me does, because I want to see how they would ruin it, you know? Like, I've accepted setting my expectations low for adaptations and like just being entertained. Shadowhunters.
But like, if they could just pull like a Shadow and Bone, then I would be so for it.
Yeah, if it was that level of quality, absolutely. Like that, the production on that was insane.
I'm so excited for season 2.
That is so soon.
What day is it?
Gosh. It is. Is it April, May? I wrote it on my calendar. Hold on. I can tell you. March.
Wow.
March. Yeah.
What day?
16th.
Wow.
Yeah, 9 days after my birthday.
I know what I'm going to be doing during spring break.
Oh, that is spring break. That's exciting.
All right, you get a spring break.
Yeah.
I'm so used to it just being me.
Yeah, I get a spring break, but not from like work. So I'll still be working full time, but I'll just like have mornings off. Oh, even thinking about it is stressing me out. Like I need it to be happening now for I'm not just stressed about nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last night I was I was literally stressing so hard about things upcoming that I can't even control. Or like I did control. I was the one who signed myself up for classes, but
Hey, it's
crazy.
a lot less stressful to start than it is to finish and not know what you're gonna do.
Fair enough.
Oh, you have a birthday twin?
I have a birthday twin.
Oh, almost the same. Almost the same.
Ah, the 6th. Mine is the day after. All these March babies. March is my favorite month. It's just like the superior month.
You know, that's how I feel about September.
I was about to say way better than September.
Are you kidding me? September is the best month. First month of fall, I was brought into the world. Come on.
March is when spring starts, right?
Yeah, but spring is a second rate or almost called it a holiday. Season. Second rate season.
Second rate holiday.
Speaking of, do you know what holiday's coming up soon?
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cass decided in October that she was gonna get as excited for a holiday as I do about Halloween. So she chose St. Patrick's Day. So get ready to see her decked out in green next month.
I have not forgotten and I'm
Well, the
so
month after.
excited.
The month after.
I'm like actually like legitimately very excited. Like I'm gonna make like a dollar store run. We're gonna get some decor. We're gonna get like a headband. Like we're going all out.
Please.
I'm
Just
so
make a
excited.
reading
It's
vlog.
not even funny. Actually, it's hilarious. I don't even remember when St. Patty's Day is. Is it the 17th of March?
I think it's the 17th.
It is the 17th of March. See? I'm not a fake
Hold
St.
on, you
Patty's
can
Day fan.
celebrate by watching Shadow and Bone.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Oh, goodness. Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up too, but like.
Oh, I love Valentine's Day. That's so
Really?
cute. Yeah. I like all the hearts and all the pink and red. It's fun.
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't
thought
have
you'd
more of
be,
it.
I don't know, maybe not. I was like, I feel like you'd be more like cynical, like, love. Like seeing other people be a little like salty
No.
about like,
I just don't look at them.
oh, okay. Well, I'm a waitress, so like I have to serve everyone on Valentine's Day, so.
See, both of my jobs, I work from home. So
Must be nice. Must be nice. I am done with the general public. I really am.
I hope I can find like an actual job that's like work from home, so I just never have to go outside again.
That would be the dream. As if like YouTube isn't an actual job.
No, but like a full-time job. Who am I
Yeah.
kidding? YouTube is a full-time job, but
YouTube's more than a full-time job. It's crazy.
like an adult job. No, you know what I mean.
A society, like a normal society job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Darcy raises a good point. If I never went outside again, how would I get my Diet Coke? I would simply use Uber Eats to get
I was like
myself
DoorDash.
a large Diet Coke every morning. Maybe like an extra large in case I need a bit more later in the day, you know?
You like stock up on them.
Yeah. Now,
I would love
Stephanie
to work
works
from
from
home.
home for her actual job. I'm jealous. Sorry, what were you saying?
I said I would love to work at home.
Oh,
I was reading the same comment.
okay, nice.
Yeah. Like I have a lot of different like things that I do that do work from home that make me money, but like not substantial enough to like warrant quitting my real job. I'm not looking forward to like trying to get another job when I move. Like that's something not it.
We can suffer together.
Yeah. Actually, you'll be suffering a little bit before me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Should we start another sprint at noon?
Oh yeah. Wow. Who are you?
I'm gonna say
You
I'm actually
never
really into reading Chain of Gold right now, so I'm like,
I was like, you never are the one to be like, let's read.
yeah, but like this is one of my favorite books, so obviously I'm like, let's go.
Okay, fair enough.
I meant we start the sprint at noon, not right now.
Oh, okay. I was like, this is an odd time to just start, but
No,
I was just going with it, Katie.
I said
I
we
was
should
just going
start
with
the
it.
sprint at noon.
Oh, I thought you said, should we start another? I'm not paying attention, clearly.
Like, actually, I think we should start the sprint at 12:03 and 20 seconds.
Why?
I was making a joke.
I was too, totally.
Right over.
That one I did know was a joke. I promise. I just wasn't paying attention to what facial expression I was making.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
That's something that's like really bad. Like when I'm at work, I'm like really bad at like controlling my facial expressions. And so my coworkers, they're always like, "Oh, we know exactly what you're thinking," like at all times. So, yeah, every time I look at my coworkers, I go, disgusting. I'm kidding. I actually don't mind my coworkers.
It's good. You know, I love my coworkers who are me.
Do I get to count as being a coworker because you have YouTube as like a part-time job?
I guess technically, yeah.
I am the best coworker. I mean, I arrive late. My technology doesn't work. I leave you on your own. God, I'm the best.
Hey, we were having a good time without you.
I was there in spirit.
I'm
like
kidding.
I was literally listening to you live streaming. I was.
Oh, I forget it's not noon for everybody. I'm so sorry, guys.
Wow, you really
the next
are
full
only
hour
thinking
is
in
when we're
your
gonna
own time
start.
zone. In 3 minutes, actually 6 minutes 20 seconds. No kidding. In 3 minutes we'll start.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
At least you remember. Oh, what is everybody reading? We're reading Chain of Gold.
Is mine? Wait. Flip yours around. Yeah, that's weird.
What?
My like video cam is like mirroring me. I didn't realize it. See how the title's backwards?
Interesting. Wait, no. Yours is not mirrored for me.
It's not?
No.
It reads Chain of Gold the correct way?
Yeah.
Is yours mirrored for you?
No.
I wonder if that's like a setting or something. Oh my gosh.
I hope you know nothing has changed.
It's changed for me, but I don't like it. Whoa. We're going back. No one knows what's going on here, but
I like that we're just watching you like look at this new setting and we have no idea what's actually happening.
It mirrored me. Like it was, yeah, anyways.
Oh, it's not noon yet, darn.
Oh my goodness. Someone said, "Hi, first time here. I've been binging both your videos and just joined the book club. We're so happy to have you here. Welcome. Sorry for the chaos, but not sorry at all. This is how I'm always.
This time is completely her fault.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a mess. It's fine. My hair looks funky too. Man.
Your hair looks fine to me.
Oh, stop it. That was me fishing for a compliment. Thank you. I reeled you right in. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, my hair, like, it looks so bad today.
It looks so bad today, y'all. That's not just like terrible.
We do.
How do you do in the book club? There's just like a link in the description for the Discord. I mean, you being here, you've basically joined. We just have live shows discussing whatever book we're reading each month.
Or we do sprints, like we're doing now.
Or yeah, or this. I think the only month we won't be able to have sprints is May. I'm gonna be honest. I was looking at my schedule. I'll be in Japan during the second weekend.
I just forget that happens. Or that's going to happen.
I was like, I don't just pop off to Japan every month. Like,
it's annual trip to Japan.
God, I cannot afford that.
You know,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say recently I was in Japan. We went to Epcot and Disney.
I realized though, like with classes, it falls around on finals week, so I'm gonna have
Oh,
to email all my professors immediately and be like, "Hey,
hey.
hey,
Like, so
so
I'm being a
like,
cultured member of society that week.
yeah,
Sorry.
my bad." Because like when I bought like tickets, I was not planning on going back to college. I just like decided like a month ago. I was like, yeah, let's fuck around
Class.
and go to college.
I want
So
to partake in some suffering.
yeah, why not? I'm not already busy as it is, you know?
Somebody said my hair looks so healthy. Thank you.
It does. Your hair has looked really good in your recent videos.
Thank you.
Have you color graded your videos? Because your hair looks like way darker.
Mm-mm. I don't
No?
color in my videos at all. I just let it happen.
It kills me.
It
Where
sometimes
in
works.
Japan? Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. Yeah.
I will be living vicariously.
I will vlog so much. So much. All the footage.
All right.
All the footage. It is noon. Well, it's noon here. It's time for another reading sprint. I'm so excited.
I put emojis in these comments. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never tried it before.
I mean, it's just a YouTube comment.
Never thought about it.
Oh, maybe are you typing it or should I type it?
Oh, I'm typing it.
Okay, thank you. You're being such a good hostess today. I'm really failing. You can! Look how cute that looks! Happy
Those are
reading.
those are my go-to fantasy emojis. You're muted.
I hadn't realized it's been 30 minutes. That went by so fast. I really got into this book. This chair is also very comfy. Just slouching out of frame.
That sounds nice. Floor hurts my butt.
I made it to. You are on the floor, aren't you? I made it to part 2.
Good stuff.
Really good. I'm really enjoying this. Oh goodness, it's stressing me out though. Like the whole situation with Grace. I'm like,
Yeah.
what
I
is
hate
going
that
on
bitch.
in the House of Commons? How's everyone reading? How's everyone reading? How was everyone's reading?
How's everyone reading?
How is everyone reading with their eyes or their ears?
I'm reading with my nose.
I'm reading Royal Ranger Book 1, and I spent 45 minutes crying yesterday. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily. Yep. That's a good one. Yep, that one hurts. I've had to delete so many comments on my videos where people discuss what happens in the first Royal Ranger book. I'm like, that is like a clear spoiler. And I have to like delete the comment. It makes me a little sad. But
no.
it's been published for so long, but it's still like, it's so good. I want to reread them all so badly. Good, I said reading with my eyes. Oh, goodness.
Good stuff.
Okay, but in your defense, Michaela, like The Name of the Wind is very slow to read. Like, it's not like a quick, like, get into it and fly through the story. It's like really, you have to like slowly digest it and enjoy it while it lasts, okay? Because then it'll be over and there's nothing else.
You got the Wiseman Sphere.
I mean, yeah, the Wiseman Sphere.
You got that little novella thing.
Mm-hmm. I haven't read the little novella thing. I do plan on reading it though. Ooh, I tried watching Bleach. Was that what I tried to watch? I think it was.
Is Bleach
My first
the
job.
one?
One of my coworkers was like, "This is good," and I'm like, "Okay."
Is that the one that there's like a million volumes of?
Yeah.
Because every time I pass this, like the manga section in the library, it's just like 2 shelves. It's just Bleach.
Yep. Bleach, Naruto, One Piece,
All of them.
Fairy Tail.
Maybe I'm thinking
There's a lot.
Still, they all have a bunch of volumes.
There are 72 volumes, apparently. Dang.
Is The Way of Kings worth reading? Yeah. One word answer. That's all you need to know. Oh. There we go.
I beat you to it. Oh, goodness. Can we give a spoiler of February book club? It has a pretty pastel UK cover. That's all you get. We'll announce it in 2 weeks.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah. Or, I mean, technically, if you watch when my book haul comes out.
I'm making a book haul too. So if you like cross-reference them when we post them, you'll know.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
When are you posting yours?
Oh, I don't know. Like next Monday or something.
Okay. Wait. Not upcoming, like next Monday? That actually is when mine is coming out.
Wow.
Because I have videos up until that point. That's crazy. Same schedule, same videos, same wavelength. It's the bestie superpower.
We're just gonna become one person pretty soon.
We just morph into one. Just technically, if we cut off our faces here and line it up, we could do one person.
No, go to the other side, because that's what mine looks like.
Oh, fine, I'll go to the other side for you. Ridiculous.
Yeah?
Yeah, we one person?
I've had enough. Enough of that.
That was ridiculous. I was entertained. Oh my goodness. It's 5:30 in the morning? Catalina.
You're a brave soul, my friend.
Oh my goodness. No, Darcy got a screenshot. There wasn't supposed to be any evidence from that. No.
Will you send that to me, Darcy?
Me too. Oh goodness.
I'm like so tired now.
I'm so hungry. I did not have time to eat breakfast.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Oh goodness. Well, any final thoughts? Cass is gonna get cranky pretty soon here if I don't eat.
Oh, not cranky Cass.
Not cranky Cass. I get hangry.
Well, I feel like we're out of things to say, so we're gonna go.
You have food waiting for you too.
No, I'm gonna expose you here really quickly. She texted me during the sprint like half an hour ago. She said, I'm starving, so after the sprint we need to end it.
Okay, fine. And then you know what Katie responded? Katie said, I have Chinese food sitting downstairs, so I agree.
We're hungry.
Expose me like that and not expect repercussions.
Oh, I don't care if you expose me back. I think it's so funny.
I'm so hungry, y'all. Like, I'm so hungry.
I think they understand. I mean, you haven't eaten it at all today, and it's 12:30.
No, I have not. And it's almost, it's 1:30.
See, they care about us. They want us to eat.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all are now talking about food, so now I'm getting even hungry. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for coming to this.
I am so sorry that this has been like more chaotic than usual.
Absolutely
not being there for like the first half hour.
We're just not gonna invite Cass to the next sprint.
Yeah, I'll just let Katie host it. Clearly, she's a better host
this on my own.
So,
like books. Yeah,
books.
But
remember, the Name of the Wind discussion will be on the last Saturday of this month. I do believe it's the 28th. We're talking about the Name of the Wind. Yep. If you haven't started it, I would start it now. It's a long book.
It is a very long book. All right, bye.
Bye.
Hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. Thank you so much
for
being
your Saturday.
Here.
Thank you.
Bye.